Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu ebusuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
MaryMay.digital. Create the life you want. www.maymarys.com. By starting and running your own digital business. Work from home. Tips for business owners. How to create successful online digital business. Join our global company. Mentorship and training coaching. Training for each individual. Learn how to earn online. Be your own manager. For more information, visit www.maymarys.com or email us at info@maymarys.com. You can also call us on 0049 017 656 853 241. This business has helped me so much and my family, and to increase your income, join and create the life you want. Also for beginner. Also a beginner when I started this.
We are back on your favorite platform. That is Sammy Flex TV Live, Social Pressure, in Team Dodi Solomon, aka Chemo. Hey, shout out to Professor Ankodan Rebel. I remember say after our last show, the prof said on it Chemo and Nyajin, Prof control thesis. And Chemo is here once again for us to do Social Pressure, aka Time with Chemo. Now Chemo already Professor Ankodan Rebel.
Oh, my ready crab. In fact, my man message or cry say,
oh, so money be.
I promise him I'll reply him. But before that, the crab me the kakrabi and I'm saying it again, I'll reply him.
Because prof problem
prof problem they say he thinks that history now may manifest of all wrong. And his argument is that I'm not an expert in it. And you know I shouldn't be saying those things. And going further now, so based on me having wrong information in his opinion, may share a opinion be any right say any ye leaders na kekena abrofono. In fact, one of the strongest points I will make here say if I'm claiming say we are physically stronger than them, a bit correlated with the fact say omuntimin control na because mental control so and you know based on that or no person say mentally no control but no mentally can say be wrong because for somebody to control you mentally one say or no engagement for more than once. Say for a longer period. Also, and the level of thinking and what me I sad and at the time I was slave trade not only any contact. And at what point that mental superiority now the year. So my argument is that all the farm mentals so it's not true because or no prof or crabbe agree with me say they are not mentally superior than us. So you give the same environment. I Ghana for and as Africans be Bromako Bruchako excel in all areas. And mentally no, they are not superior than us. So the only way for them to control us and other to conquer us is to collaborate with our own people. And who know be better than our leaders. That's the only way. One, they are not physically stronger than us. Two, they are not mentally stronger than better than us. And in how can they control us? This is a Delilah be obey Samson. Samson was a stronger guy. Yeah, obey betrayal. And in our case, in the year leaders, yes, and you know, I'm surprised. On person or better say right from day one, your leaders and I betray us. Babesi Sabri. And he said something about because the whites in Omuko build the fort Ewo Kumasi Castle Kumasi no. Now and also say it was strong. Because but the evidence are there. And they I will urge him to go and just look for it. Obo say whites ever build the castle and as a fort Ewo Kumasi. Meant to stay in because they were getting attacked. Historical fact. In fact, the fort is there. And near say a boo. And I'm going to say, or person and another or that of Ghana, if for not any reason at all. Me the never call say and you look at it.
All right, so big ups to whoever is following this. It is called Time with Chebo, aka Social Pressure. Let me explain to you. You just joined us. Social pressure, not necessarily showbiz, but a name around us. In our families, in our workplaces, a bit me, a high, chemo knowledge, and Yakopon, and the amount of kakra, or those was school. He wants to share with you. And today we will look at something, a free, another showbiz personality. And here I'm talking about Yao Talk, young rapper Yao Talk, all the way from Kumasi, who gave us Sorry Hitmaker. And they the last time I checked, he was in Europe as part of his tour near Sun Trophy Band, almost performing. Baby, I was so impressed. I think I did a video with MC Berima on Sammy Flex TV proper, and we gave him some props for doing something great. And then Yao Talk, Akasimbia, me pese yenshe. And Chemo will be at the other side to give us his knowledge on this. Let me say big ups to the Guitar Rasta, Currency, Richie Flex, Yao Lapiji. These are the guys behind the scenes making sure this happens. I'm reading this story from GhanaWeekend.com. GhanaWeekend.com. Kwame Dazi's GhanaWeekend.com. It says, Yao Talk says he got defeated spiritually early this year. Yao Talk says he got defeated spiritually early this year. Me breaking it down there about kasa demu a Yao Talk say year we start no obi de honhom nsem na sunsum nsem e overcome no e ma ne niema e ba form. That is what Yao Talk is saying in simple words. Now let me read the story. Then I asked Chebo at what point some of these things are likely to happen, and now say even some illusion be and no nimpo de ekoso. It says spirituality, juju, voodoo, black magic. How do these work in the world of showbiz? A lot of stories are told of how some people in the showbiz and media space rely on spiritual means to make it in the industry. While some have rubbished spirituality in showbiz, others also believe that it really works. Sorry Hitmaker Yao Talk seems to have had an encounter with a spiritual nemesis in recent times. He writes in a Twitter post that he got attacked early this year but has been able to bounce back. And this is the tweet he made. I got defeated early this year, but I'm back again, and be aware and beware of fake friends, please. And now, beyond being spiritually defeated, no, or say we should also be aware of what? Fake friends. So he said, I got defeated early this year, but I'm back again, and beware of fake friends, please, he wrote. He also advised up-and-coming artists to take their spiritual life seriously. And here he says, I feel like advising the young ones wishing to do music in the near future. Please be strong in the spiritual world too. Or say, I feel like advising the young ones wishing to do music in the near future. Please be strong in the spiritual world too. He added, Yao Talk is just about 19 years old. And they O2 minum nafo. In fact, the football can come from the young, the old, the poor, the rich, everybody. Or say one, or spiritual life, mamunya ding, fortify your spiritual life. And afe no, or say onafu form nana mohono. Don't trust all of them. Or say beware of them. na chebo social pressure we the fast liner and then I bet me account.
Yeah, a lot of things, and wama clues be he wasn't so specific, so it's like we just have to take all the angles that we think are possible based on what he's saying. And first of all, I think if mentally and I say right now this is the condition that he's in, then somebody should help him.
How? Somebody should help him how?
Because he's
not, what is solution? What is problem?
Because he's not thinking right. That's the point. Oh no, now all bad about 19-year-old having a SS. They say also all advise young ones. So in his head, as a when you biama when you experience biama. So
say when you experience kakra musically, and you baby but kakra.
But at this point, I don't think he should qualify for him to say he's advising the young ones. Young ones be apart from one.
Okay, I heard they
so he should be advising himself. Yeah. In that sense, advice, as you said, it can come from anybody at all, young, old, broke, rich, anybody at all. But the way or can no, the me put that thing across. What is worrying about the all canon? Want me and specific in terms of evidence and and then also the angle BBC himself friends.
Yeah.
That makes it worrying. In the Nitabria, I talk what started a brabo for. And now all bad so I who's all bad. He's thinking about enemies, and the enemies are friends.
Are friends, yeah.
Then he has a long way to go, because as young as he is, with a little fame or a lot of friends, and for him to worry about friends, so that Obia any jujuno, he may not even get time to do his music. As young as he is, that's all dreaming friends and one a baby juju, and as a struggle spiritually. So now, no.
And in fact, I think we know a spiritual. We can one can betray and
near baby. And the money you're worrying is or fight is spiritual, or best fight is physical. Or be fight it is spiritual, then no can a physical then as well. The Otis said the friend can't be and he wasn't happy. So I know they're physical. And I was not the spiritual account. And in a human esodo. More fast a human into no. Me nip me and baby me the senka or babekan we no or beko detail kakra at the cra and tear money casano. Nenka ye Jimmy Jina not to say yow. Says how do you into our casa the any actual win so. But when you open, Abia, he's in fact in his life no ankasa na ebi ono ankasa no ne tuban bi nya ohun se enye ba nko be kan spiritual no na odi kan wa is ya suban we de wo fa ayi se ne bo wi wo eno ndi no wo hwe spiritual hwe suban so ba we yi ho ni nyina afrim eno okọ spiritual. So the other sad part of it is that man careful and also responsible in his decision makings. Because he will be thinking that spiritually or under attack and also or fighting spiritual battles and at what point I became no maybe I took a wrong decision, I don't have to do this kind of thing again. Obey every and a baby and a lot of people are almost what that believes, almost are doing spiritual things, almost how do we do munya be obo wa cry what there be bezo be na ya onam no otehwe spiritual or spiritual e basa na omu scrutinize omu life no mu behavior. And the sad part is that Yebenya spiritual workers, that's how I call them, whether the traditionalists or even the pastor or whoever, obe confirming or believe amount. That's how they operate. They are ordinary no obe confirming amount.
Babe shenema.
Obe shenema. Entina ebitimi emeki general statement. O jema ho ase ha ona meka no. Ohun p. No, because one day friend Peter.
Was your friend is Patrick?
No, be Obon to be say medin pin di kan say Patrick or say ha yewa. Say you dey emphasize say a God sider. Aden Nyankopon kan say nipa your friend Patrick by ni din pin di kan. There obi betom, obi the Patrick, obi the Peter, obi the Paul, obi the one, obi tom. Enu nti no say wo say wo feel say the eto no be say wadamfo bi na eye. Na wo cause of work ka chen say the name be to no you suspect say something is not right. No, okay, you have a friend and I think that friend is the problem. Why we trimuno or friend be suspecting that? And you are be our friend now
so bet me quite a court to be sure for you don't he couldn't be innocent.
Why be you be aba? And untina a young guy like your talk shouldn't be thinking in that direction. Because Abrabono or more no who the spiritual and spiritual. The only way for him to think like that is somebody advising him say this is it. And yes sir, and as young as he is, you know. They say we because why exams are failing that. Now I go as spiritual.
So even you think that and somebody can create obina a feeding with that information.
Yeah, I have no doubt to say obina feeding. So on say based on where you were born and how you oriented to the society, no. Who basic belief be that. And in this say believe in spiritualities as young as he is. Nasa onya spiritual papa, pastor or traditionalist or whoever, kasako that direction, now he will likely going to take it, especially if he believe in ipana. Into say our spiritual father be now be catch and say and then saying ebia o unyum bia untimi enkwose de open no wadamfo bi taachire ana obi taachira obejedi because of a spiritual guy. But so ba me when am catch yaw said the promotion no oh yeah no enkoyi into sound be yefa and not to be called different direction. But where a strong belief system no one or the beko into no say almost a spiritual papa they now all can or the need a chain me da he will go with it in the one direction. When you go to when you take that spiritual route now one direction and you don't come back and the money dangerous no. So when you did to me say a spirit in the shower how all other possibilities be over to when you cause I believe any logic be just believe and so be more evidence crabaka there be oh the ABS a spiritual and be how and then or no make us say or no he's too young to even be thinking in that like direction because never I bet me ama wa ba from why bebre and you want at the corner defeat no nya spiritually no one specific say ebia na sickness and as a music was menya hit and as a one can say go kan no dey anka betumi a specific chain say okay sadly with
according he was defeated and yes they attempted him
and the na sickness and as a work white like and as the exams and as then and quite specific then we can also be specific and give him the alternative and as other possibilities but they say now no can say any there say there's no other way but spiritual.
Yeah
That's why a man is dangerous and I think somebody closer to him should be talking to him. Say where you are going
and then come over when I also started it.
Not at all. And yes, you may not come back. So when, in fact, even in physical realm, no, say the BB show three say I do any because we need amount evidence near that there. And no cry to me defeat you. Emma Uja and I say we may break any. Now as I'm be spiritual, and then not say you are not coming back at all. And seeking solution will always be to consult the workers, the spiritual workers. Omo be jiwa mawa nzo majo omo hu nipa mobo wiase pa ba ko ni tanko o yare kra na ye be mo aton hu ne manyina they don't care say o yare 90 wako na o ma okokwa da bi kakra aka wo ho no obeji ama ekom kra kodo obi oye fast ama akro je mu boto obi aye fast mo wan ba de ye obeji akoton I discana guni boto ba ka se first kama na aye say wa bibi boni so people like talk in at this age in this era should not be thinking about that spiritual issue like the way he's doing. It's dangerous for his career and even his well-being as a person.
So what is the way out finally?
The way out is those who are closer to him should be talking to him that no, this is too dangerous way to go. And yes, you can be spiritual as you want to be, but to say now no spirit to be a defeat you it will be the end of you.
Because we Bonia can say go backstage. Men shall be
men what best pass a man who go backstage
or you way good. Shall backstage you backstage down who near me or you have or backstage your base says on show being putting him that. I mean artist be come backstage I say or then sa yem bet no on that.
Yes. To
over ground castle be a
home like a whole lot for anointing or you go upon them like bre and I was started at this age. There be. Ain't you know untonable. Sana make a channel but I want to believe issue very, very difficult to convince people when they believe in something because there's no evidence to prove. And you know what I would say this time say fine. Say believe in no crab or yes. But on slow down in even saying things like this. A basana not just say or ni believe in it stronger. Say we enka share or no kwan ho and also or battle nanka enyansi pi. But for him to come out and say it, not just say we believing in it so much say others should know about it. And it will not be good for his progress like in terms of life for Ankasa besides beside music and any other thing. That's the point. Like and not only in music and quite specific there and you come back because I want specific
no any general spiritual
kind of
defeat. But this year I should hate to be so
so now
I about any same that's why he's not doing bad.
You know and you know if spiritual father work a big or catch and say on say you know starting now say pijao now say one or obi do picture na nyum no akose atutu form de akose wadamfo bi ne ho anwan a na one sad thing so there ombo wadamfo ne din o se wadamfo bi enti obema wa no appoint back they all suspect no
yes
now
they don't back so aye mistake to a bi ba bi
e bi ono wa kon da bi ana o no
wakasem bi
ne wa hwan na o se ene be say asumeti ya na now instead of say over try say e bia na me promotion anko yi e bia na we anko yi no on fa na adwene ko obi mu na o yes spiritual ayinko a say spirit in change chemo adwene na won tie mi no onyum e da chemo ehia spirit bia za obe compel me say tie onyum enya sa de anka o ma ya tete say e ho na spirit wa o mo ye ne ma no say o mo na esen ko mbo hit o brasa
that's true
enka believe when they say boy hit another enubina angelic
kijo and obogum sa onwuda always strong
na say India for enka boy hit man in for yat nyina enye spirit asem do your things right and you'll be okay.
I see. Well, I like the way the story started. It's a story that just say voodoo, black magic. Do they play any role in showbiz? Dano Gary Baha former Ajabamofo. Say a friend or tender songs. Or by no catchings or say he found no right in the quest for spiritual defense or spiritual fortification. Or see what rebel be everywhere necessary. Wakokone bia. But in fact I say more yamana to niema. I say why na
unfortunate part of it is enka all corner mu enka wasan ball nyum bia e ma ne fire enka eye sa spirit na mana fa meanwhile na wonya nko ho no kra watimi abo hit but at the time no obeje di say spiritually no obehia bibi to get a hit no onya bibia na connected to believe no. That's at the point a man is dangerous because at that point you can't differentiate say okay this was my effort and I said this was that of the spirit na ebo amen onya believe pe about everything spirit no but at the time na onya mfa wadwen ko no what me abo hit and then the church say oh yeah I want send me mobile Nankasa komfo no ko mo hit no nya adwuma na o ye
kono akata ba be boy hit
enko no mo hit ni sika kase te say the shatter Moses mansion or Italy go no say wo na be boy hit never ko beji spiritual help never ko boy hit na ono no ntena ho nanka ono kra ontimi mbo kra nko record label enka apotum kwani pastors ni nko mo record label
go me famafo aye na mama gba me na hit
o de o need talent so that's how some people will do the argument that okay they be on need talent fine enko be ye record label
omo na mo shanda for bram mo hit adro
na o ma wo bo hit na no nso nko this can be so we should be careful how you believe things and how we do our things.
This is what you need to be watching here on Sammy Flex TV Live, aka Time with Chemo, aka Social Pressure. Etiao, you are working. I already said, no matter what, we will come down to support you, no matter the level you are. Fa juma no ekoso and fa ahoden hye juma nim ma wadwen ko juma ni ho empabo de osore a nyame na agine di abompai se bi wadamfo nimpo a yese oye wa na obi obeye no o de bompai ni fa no hye nyame nsa nika se nyame se wo se menya juma we dia obi opese o se ho bia wankasa deal with it and move ahead because in fact we di a kire dia aja chemo kan ne ba bia be ko ne ne ma obeye de spiritual defeat. Well, this is where you end today's edition of Social Pressure and pressure. No, in fact, next time I'll call London as well. Not background question room because he acquired him. But they call Cordana, we will not be a fine pabone on an intended. And same people. But that is why it is called social pressure, and that's why we always come and share our knowledge for you to also. In fact, the enforce you be as the Becca Opa.
Not at all.
The Becca Opa Menfa, but yes, I can't for the records. Your friend Sammy Flex, thanks to Team Dodi Solomon, my resource person for the social pressure, aka Time with Chemo, and also to Digital Rasta Currency with Flex and Yala PG for making this happen.